Medical identity theft is when someone steals or uses your personal information, like your name, social security number, or Medicare number, to submit fraudulent claims to Medicare and other health insurers without your authorization. When it comes to preventing medical identity theft, healthcare providers play an important part in safeguarding protected health information, or PHI. Here are some steps you can take as a healthcare professional to reduce the likelihood of this crime affecting you or your patients. Number 1, education and training. One of the best ways to protect yourself from medical identity fraud is to understand the signs of it. Train your staff in the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act, or HIPAA, to understand the importance of patient confidentiality and privacy. A HIPAA violation can quickly turn into a data breach, thus opening your practice up to medical identity theft. Number 2, secure electronic health records, EHR, and implement physical security. Cybersecurity goes hand in hand with HIPAA compliance, as many medical records are now online. So a cybersecurity breach can mean unauthorized access to PHI. Similar to HIPAA training, make sure your employees are current with the latest cybersecurity guidelines. Cyber and physical security practices can look like encrypting data in both transit and at rest, implementing strict access controls, performing regular audits of EHR systems, limiting the physical access that employees have to patient records, implementing secure disposal procedures, for example, shredding documents after you no longer need them. Number 3, authentication and verification. Using a multi-factor authentication, or MFA, will help protect against unauthorized access to medical data. Having a second layer of defense when logging into software that holds patient records helps to ensure that the person logging in is who they say they are. Implementing patient verification on top of this is also recommended to help keep electronic protected health information safe, or EPHI. This can look like asking for multiple forms of identification during registration. Number 4, data backups and disaster recovery. Incorporating regular data backups, which include patient data, ensures the security of information in an off-site location. So in the event of a data breach or a system failure, PHI is not lost forever. Similarly, make sure your organization has a disaster recovery plan. This is so you can quickly restore that saved information in case of a breach or data loss. Number 5, regular security assessments. Even if you back up your information safely on an off-site storage system, it's a good idea to periodically review your data security practices. Performing regular security assessments is also a great way to strengthen your HIPAA compliance. Consider the following when performing your security assessment. Conduct regular vulnerability assessments to address security weaknesses. Conduct penetration testing to address weak points. Update software, including patches, to protect against vulnerabilities. Have a system so your organization can promptly apply security patches and updates. Number 6, collaboration with patients. Finally, don't be afraid to communicate with your patients. Transparency between a provider and their patient builds a foundation of trust. Be sure your patient understands their rights and the importance of protecting their personal information through a notice of privacy practices. This not only ensures your patients know how to keep themselves safe, but can save you from any future liabilities. As a provider, make sure you encourage your patients to request and review their medical records. Who better to spot fishy activities, such as past services they never received, than the patients themselves? Remember that HIPAA and cybersecurity regulations offer a solid set of guidelines to protect against this crime. Focus on your HIPAA and cybersecurity compliance practices to better protect sensitive information, as well as your organization's reputation. If you'd like to learn more about avoiding medical identity theft, reach out to eTactics. And you already made it this far into the video, so you might as well like it, share it, and comment below.